Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Last time we entered Max, and now we're trying to find out how to get rid of that tumor he has.
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no.
Okay, look at these decorative plates here.
Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, Fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing.
Yeah, we need to... Oh, I didn't mean
Looks
to do that. I'm trying to... No, I don't want to click on the couch. There we go. I'm trying to find the medulla oblongata here, which I think... Okay, come on.
Where did they?
Well, that's not...
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
Then we've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Okay, how will we do that? Let's see, let's go back to the brain here, because there's another path we could take that we couldn't take before. It's right here, the feet. I hope that's for the feet. I really do.
Looks like some kind of exercise room.
Oh, hey Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
Okay then. Let's take a look around, of course.
Visible Max. Oh, that's convenient.
Okay.
The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute. Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
No thanks.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam, you're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think. Nope, I got nothing.
Okay, I'm not sure what that was about. Anything over here? Oh, this tube to brain. No.
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Alright, anyway, let's talk to Sybil.
Hi, Sybil. God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
That stone baby is gonna chafe coming out.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
Well then, that's not doing us
I
very
changed,
good.
Sybil.
Any good?
I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do.
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
Tax deductions are good though.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that.
Why isn't it broadcasting her thoughts to us?
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Oh, I see.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
Ugh! You just don't understand what I'm going through, bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth. Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill, for Max's sake.
For Max's sake, how convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh, men. You just don't understand what I'm going through.
Do we need to understand what she's going through?
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well,
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
Why can't we use the treadmill?
See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Oh boy. Oh.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, so you don't think I can handle it?
Gee, these cases would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with other people all the time.
I'll have you know that I am every bit as capable as any overweight man or dog.
Okay, Sybil, I'll let you handle it.
Except she's not gonna handle it. So I think we might have to go back to the brain? What is this to? This goes down further. Oh dear.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Alright, let's touch Max's junk here. Oh yeah, this is all looking very familiar.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
Oh my gosh.
Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
Oops, diabetes cereal. Oh my gosh. As someone with diabetes, that's actually hilarious. Okay.
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for... Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
Okay. Unexpected things keep happening. I am a Roomba now.
Whoops.
What do I do? Oh, I can If I use the tube, I get changed back to normal. So they don't want me getting the cables. Anyway, I actually want to head back down. So let's avoid the cables for now.
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
I know what he was waiting for, and I'm so glad it didn't happen. If you watched the last game, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Yeah, remember the ink ribbon? From, was that the, castle chapter? In, no, that was the mariachi chapter. Yeah.
Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory. Max has been withholding evidence from another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those Mafia guys up.
What else can we recognize? Use Season 1 stuff.
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Yeah, you haven't really, made many references to it.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
Wow, we're actually getting references to Sam and Max Hit the Road. The bucket of fish there. Interesting.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does. Is that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
Do you understand now? Sam?
Every time I think of that precious new life, Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Sorry, we actually need you to play the game here. Anyway, I can't get the wires because I get turned into a Roomba. So, let's go back up now that we understand what it is to bring new life into the world, I guess.
Maybe Sybil's calmed down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
Or
This
not.
is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about...
Really sincere, Sam.
But we...
Maybe Sybil wouldn't notice if I...
I said I can handle it.
Oh, okay, let's try again then. I thought, like, that would be, like, the moment. So,
I was really starting to connect with that little roach grub, but now it's like I just can't reach him.
Oh. Okay. What?
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Interesting. What is happening there? That's not Hershey, it's Horsey.
I knew it.
And, let's see.
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Well then.
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Okay. What do we have in our inventory? Oh yeah, we have these records. I completely forgot about these.
Senseless vandalism has its place. Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be... Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide.
Oh boy, okay.
Curse my lack of suction.
So, what can we do?
Oh, come on, Max's brain. I was just gonna look at him.
Not sure where to go from here.
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Anyway, let's go back up and see about those records. And there might be another tube we're missing because we still haven't found the game room that Norrington is in. Okay, let's see.
Canuchluck wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. "Why so sad?" asked Paco, his faithful deer-tick companion. "It was a clean kill." "I know," sobbed Canuchluck, "but there was no one here to see it."
What is happening?
Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen. A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to use the spray antiseptic, the bottle starts screaming at her in Tagalog. Whatever the visions meant, one thing was clear. Something very strange had happened in room 415.
I'm not seeing any reaction from Max on that one.
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He'd just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to upholster another, different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had two eyes, which were both locked on Flint.
Okay. No reaction there, so it seems to only be this one. But let's check the Eli Whitney dilemma.
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. "The Professor von Ungwent?" hissed the receptionist. "World-famous expert in pre-industrial farming implements? Thank God you've come!" Suddenly, in walked Dr. Daniel DeLinnement, head of the Institute's Ancient Mysteries Department. "Robert, you may be my arch-rival and nemesis, but only you can crack the code of the cotton gin."
I think that's supposed to be like a sort of rip on the Da Vinci Code. Anyway, so let's take a look at this one
It's
here.
Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canuchluck.
It doesn't say anything else specific about it, but let's put that one back on and see if we get another reaction.
Canuchluck was 13, and his body was going through a strange transformation. Hair had begun to pop up in weird places, and a line of razor-sharp quills had sprouted along his spine. "Why so sad?" asked Paco. "These changes are perfectly normal for an Inuit your age." "I know," sobbed Canuchluck, "but I was hoping for leathery bat-like wings."
And that does get a reaction, and there's more to these audiobooks. I might
I
have
bet it
to...
works this time.
I was hoping like that was distracting him or something.
Ah, nuts! There's no way I'm getting inside that brain until we can get control of Max's body.
Okay.
This must be for Max's...
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital. Kinich glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Kinich realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Kinich.
I want to explore those more, but we'll do that later. Oh, and here's the game
Another
room.
party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue in
short
the...
version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Great, let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Interesting. It's not going to try to stop us, is it?
Max has got some nerve.
Oh, I wanna play!
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work.
Am I going to have to play something?
Huh, this is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Oh, what would have happened before? I kind of want to know now. I'm going to have to reload and see what happens if you try this before doing the muckluck thing. Or not muckluck, whatever, the Pachunkluck. Yeah. It's left-hand brass knuckles.
Right foot naked.
What?
Wait a
Oh,
second.
never mind.
I didn't say that.
Got it.
Okay, never
Are
mind.
you
I
sure
won't do it
that
back.
was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
This is not going very well. Let's see, right-hand pistol.
Left foot vacant.
Will
No.
do. Are you reading that correctly?
The brain definitely isn't using psychic controls against me, that's for sure. Please, let's continue.
Oh, that's what's going on. So can I quit this? Yeah, I can. Okay.
Maybe I should get on the board and you guys read off the instructions.
Well, I do have something of that back.
Nonsense. Paperweight's going to need all of my tentacles and various other appendages to have any hope of finishing this game.
Maybe I should get on the board and you...
Oh,
Well, I...
None.
okay, that doesn't help us much. What else can we do?
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000 highly detailed paintable miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence.
What are the rules?
Oh, it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards counterclockwise, starting with the player who most recently had his wisdom teeth removed. Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 barrels of fun.
I would love that game.
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring schemes.
What's boring about that?
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room. A dartboard?
Just in appearance, Sam. It's actually the center of the creature's hand-eye coordination.
Well, that explains it. Max's depth perception has been off ever since he lost an eye in that whole laser tag misunderstanding.
Okay. So is there any way to do the arcade machine? Like if I select a different... Right foot bomb. Let's put left hand bacon.
Right foot bomb.
If you say so.
Ah.
Aha!
Now we're getting somewhere.
So I just have to kind of say the opposite.
My turn now. We will need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
Yeah. Let's see, right foot. There we have left hand bomb. Oh, right foot pistol. There we go.
Left hand bomb.
Got it!
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual of quickening and...
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
Oh, come on, game. You gotta know your audience better. That's exciting. Okay. Right hand flail.
Left foot bacon.
Almost there!
Smashing job, Sam.
Hooray.
Right hand breast nut.
Nope.
Roger that!
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out of control!
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
It's a robot.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Was that
Yes!
robot quoting
A
Where's My
dentist
Mind?
chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet. Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What? What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam! You pass it out!
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
That
We'll
look on
go
his
back
face.
and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Who do I know who's immune to radiation?
Oh my gosh. I know someone, but how we get a hold of him is another thing.
Would you look at that?
So, what do I do now?
Must be a cellular phone.
Januchlek wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, and
Okay,
sat
we've
down
heard
on
that.
the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful deer-tick companion. It was a clean kill.
We still need to
I
get
know,
access to that
soft
roach,
Januchlek,
baby.
But there was no one here.
So let's go down a bit more. Oh, not to brain. I didn't want to do that. Whoopsies. Back down. But I don't know what getting Max to shake around does for us. Maybe it's got the roach? No, it wouldn't have gotten the roach because we need the balloons to get the roach, I believe. Feels like we need the balloons to get to the roach, but we can't get the balloons because the brain's in the way. So we need to deactivate the brain, but we need to, in order to deactivate the brain, we need to get control of the legs. But to get control of the legs, we need to convince Sybil to have her do it, and to do that, we need to get to the roach. So this is getting a little complicated here. I'm not sure what we do next here. Well, perhaps we can figure all this out next time on Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Thank you for watching and have a good day.